Yes, man, mamina, Friday. If you know my English, she likes saying that. Yes, man, mamina, Friday. Anyway, okay, Mr. Post is still a member of Team Shirimani. That's according to Dr. Joe Shirimani's Facebook page. Hello guys, welcome back to another episode of Nkanelo Wa Gingirikani with me, Mandla Gingirikani wa kamashava. Kaisa, maswana mina senibalethi vest. Kaisa la xilungwini. If you are new to the channel, please hit the subscribe button and also the notification bell to make sure that whenever we do our videos, you are not left behind. Don't be left behind. So, we are hearing that Dr. Joe announced that Mr. Post is going nowhere. He's still part of the team. He's still part of Team Shirimani. You know, that's what we're hearing. And we're also hearing that the voice note that we played on the previous episode, it was actually sent by himself on the Team Shirimani WhatsApp group by mistake. So apparently it was a mistake. I know many of you thought maybe Mr. Post was leaving. Actually, let me say, I know that many people who are not members of Team Shirimani were happy that Mr. Post was announced to be leaving Team Shirimani, you know, because we heard in the previous clip kuna odule Dr. Joe Shirimani va confirm ku Mr. Post angari ka Team Shirimani. But so it looks like there is a U-turn. Mr. Post is announced kuriwar ko ka Team Shirimani. So we really don't know what is the truth here, guys. I just feel like if Mr. Post na Prince Rhangani, the two people that are involved, kurivo na bataku batabjela vanhu kuri, you know, we've sorted out the issues, you know, whatever differences we had or whatever misunderstanding we may have had, and this is the way forward, you know. Then after twala kahle ngopfu, you know, after twala swi na ntikelo ku tla kwa kuri ku tirhisiwa Dr. Joe Shirimani. I mean, poor Dr. Joe Shirimani, because now he has to play the middleman and, you know, play the peacemaker. You know, we know he likes peace and everything, but right now I just feel like Mr. Post and Prince Rhangani should be the ones that come out to us or come out to their fans and say, guys, we had these differences and this is the misunderstandings we had and this is the way forward. Then after that, whatever maheve la manga kona amatatla mahela. Mara if tirhisiwa Dr. Joe Shirimani ku va relate the message to people, I just feel like people are not sure. Supporters of Mr. Post are not sure what happened, and the supporters of Prince Rhangani probably are still, you know, aggrieved as to what happened ka Thomo, you know. Ingakuma kusindla ku vanhu van'wana va nga move on fast, va nga hatli va swi twisisa timhaka letiwani. But if a ku ri timhaka leti to humaka from the horse's mouth, after ndla ku ri mhaka leyi hatla yi andlaliwa kahle yi lunghisiwa swi hela. Mara sweswiwani ku ta dzuma ku na ti-speculations if ku tirhisiwa Dr. Joe Shirimani va ta announce mara ku the two parties are not talking to the fans, because right now I feel like it's about the fans issue, because I know that supporters who are not supporting Team Shirimani were probably happy that Mr. Post was leaving, right? Just to see Team Shirimani yi onhaka ku va ku na hansa lani. That is not a secret, everyone knows that, we know that, and the defense that Mr. Post were probably going to live with him if he was indeed leaving. Or some people who were staunch supporters of Team Shirimani who supported Mr. Post were not going to live with him. We're going to remain and support Team Shirimani because it's a team issue there. So right now I just feel like for this issue to kuva ikota ku hela kahle hi ntiyiso, is for the two parties to come out clean. If kuna munhu a twaka ngari embarrassed kumbe was humiliated, that person need to come out, you know, apologize. If Mr. Post humiliated Prince Rhangani, Mr. Post need to come out and apologize. And if Prince Rhangani humiliated Mr. Post, Prince Rhangani need to come out and apologize publicly, because we saw the video public. Everything happened in public. Leswi a swi ndla ngari swi tikomba ngari ku na kwetlembetana aka Team Shirimani, because we know that Mr. Post anga kona aka album ya Prince Rhangani, mara ka album leyi yin'wana ya Pongo a ri kona. Why sweswi a nga ri kona? That's why ku va ku na ti-question to fana letiwani. Ma swi twisisi ku mhaka leyi kota ku hela kahle i ku va Mr. Post na Prince Rhangani va addressa ti-fans together, or even individually. At least one of that communication is from the horse's mouth. Because right now, Dr. Joe Shriman, poor Dr. Joe Shriman has to play the middleman, you know, and then Shindla Kubona Basala Ashkari. Because but what else was blame Dr. Joe Shriman? Many people feel like Mr. Post need to be punished, you know. And I'm not a fan of punishing people, you know. But I'm a fan of someone who likes to hear the truth and then Kubana solution, then Kubana a way forward. I feel like if people can just be honest with their fans, stand like with Team Shrimani more. No one is coming clean about actually what happened, what was the issue, what is the way forward, you know, those things in that go team itia. But right now, logo ka lagu tlangwa stumbelela ni ku fihla timhaka stand like kuri maheve la ma amarikona ma continue ma train and that's on the team. We had Katli player Dr. Joshman was concerned kuri vanhu vata chana bona eva famba ende loko va famba ava fambi kahle. Well, look, na ka Xitsonga music right now. There are two teams leti tinga na ntikelo ka music wa xigaza. I BMQ na Team Shiriman. There's also other teams like G1 who are there as well. They're also playing their part, you know. So there are so many people involved. Loco, as much as this issue ingaba ikhaya affecta Prince Rhangani kuba asusumedwini van'wana very biwini, but which I don't think it's true. I don't think Prince Rhangani biwini. I mean shajima Prince Rhangani, you know. Very sure Virgin active. The man like a Virgin active yeah that she about the Virgin active. No, I'm just kidding, guys. But honestly speaking, I just feel like Mr. Post and Prince Rhangani need to address the fans as to what is the way forward. If this is true, my local like to watch Tumbelela, and unfortunately, my heavy matter famba because kaso shofana the team akanyingi kumagu defense van lovo go boss at the men to fana hina vo chacharango for hey that's why fama beefy way pela beefy wala le the same to one. Okay guys, can I address this? I just feel like if an artist goes in a studio, right, I beefer a YouTuber or a Facebooker, I don't think Vavo Helela Kumenjani, but I feel like it's a toddler mentality for an artist to go and beef someone who does like commentary stuff on Facebook or on Twitter. It's a waste of time, you know. I feel like artists have more role to play than to go avalandelana na hina. Phela iningi tikuchachara of this. I understand they need to beef us though. Then if I who mandeli mkari one. They need to be fast, but I feel like it's a waste of time. You know, there's more things that they could be doing rather than going into a studio watching to YouTube and Facebook and all those people are trying to entertain people on social networks. Because people will never stop doing those things. The reason someone is an artist, there's a reason. There's a reason someone is a Facebooker or is a tweep, you know, or a celeb or a celeb or a YouTuber. There's a reason. You know, those people will never stop doing those things. So, Kubamona before those people is a waste of time. It doesn't show maturity, and also it doesn't show maturity in understanding how media works, or how social media works, or how the entertainment industry operates. Because there's so many people involved in the entertainment industry. I don't want to talk about it, but I was just passing on. I know hinda yekon. I didn't kade to begin. I still feel like Mr. Post and Prince Rhangani need to address the fans for the sake of peace. And for the sake of defense that Mr. Post and defense that Prince Rhangani, they want to peace to move on. Because right now, defense that Prince Rhangani blame Mr. Post. And defense that Mr. Post logo Vatogu Mr. Post wafamba. Some people said they wafamba na yana because what they say yana TS. You know, she's like I just feel like until Mr. Post na Prince Rhangani va address makale hivoshe this issue that zuma irikona ka that zuma kuna maheve. I mean, it's not the first time kuna maheve ya ku Mr. Post anga irikona ka TS. I mean, last year it happened, this year again, the other year kurima mbawulele kuranga irikona, you know, kuzuma kuna these things. So and mkarota kuma we never hear from these people who are involved all the time. Kuteleswa Dr. Joe Shriman. And Dr. Joe Shriman vafela so ponyama vanga dangi because people are blaming him ku ri why a tshika Mr Post andla leswi a nga swi endla ka Rhangani, kumbe why a tshika Rhangani andla leswi a nga swi endla ka Mr Post, you know, because we don't know what actually happened, because we were not there. People only saw a smaller clip and they made conclusions. Some people are saying Prince Rhangani bewitched. I don't think he bewitched. I mean, Shaji Malaysia. Okay guys, that's all I had for you. So if Mr Post impela anga fambi ka team Shiriman, swi vula ku vangwa leri a vulavule rona a ra ha pfulekanga, ra ha pfalekile, swi vula ku ri Limpopo Post ya ta yimanyana nge sweswi kumbe swi ta nga ha vuyi, you know. Okay guys, legera mina ekes dos tshekile yora am tsentsisa tora. Salut, mina titimel.